Hey everybody, it's Brian from QuantLabs.net. Just giving you a lowdown on what's going on with the upcoming 2 courses, as well as the some other stuff as well. First off, the HFT course, like I said, is done. I've revealed the details on that. The agenda for the QuantLib course, the material is done for that. Essentially, what I focus on is what is QuantLib, how to build it. On a Windows environment, it is a C++ library. It's pretty big. I also talk about the QuantLib Excel, which is a add-in for Microsoft Excel that enables you to use a variety of different worksheets from within Microsoft Excel to be able to talk to the QuantLib library. As well as I do demos on that. There's 2 different frameworks for that one, an experimental one and the original one. So I tried to do a little bit of a talk on both of those, as well as the QuantLib and how you can extend it out to different languages, be it C#. Also do Java, R, and Python. I discuss the things seem to be at. I'm not sure, I'm not an expert, but I do talk about how you can do that. Also, some upcoming stuff. In the next week or so, we got our next first meetup of the year for 2012 in Toronto. It's how to do pairs trading in R. I'm not presenting it, but somebody else from our group is. Thanks to them. I'm also thanking very much for all the people that have reached out to me in the last week, namely a couple of family offices from Europe and Asia and the Mideast. I'll be trying to follow up on whatever we can partner up on. Also, I might be speaking down in the US in February as well. That might be a tie-in with another meetup as well, so there might be some developments to come out of that soon. And then all of a sudden we might be getting some media attention as well, which hey, I'm okay with that for a bit. Why wouldn't I be? And there's some really exciting other things coming down the pipes. I've already posted some areas focused on high performance computing, HPC, both in Windows and from I don't know if you know a center out of Texas called TASC, which is a advanced computer center running one of the biggest, most powerful computers on the planet. Somebody put out a course, a freeware course on how big data works, the architecture of their complete environment, some demos and tutorials on how to work with this huge, I mean, it's a massive undertaking this person has done. As a professor at the TASC. I did a blog posting on that last week, which got quite a bit of attention. He's already getting quite a bit on his own through LinkedIn. Also, I posted a couple of articles on Microsoft Research. Has got some really cool stuff going on, namely a book on HPC, as well as some toolkits that they have available out there for building large models, as well as using obviously their Windows HPC, which I've got a demo edition of. It's quite looks really good, but right now I'm putting all that on the back burner. My next steps are, as I've brought together all the different infrastructure capabilities using all the different technical platforms and tools that I show how to use, and how to use it, and how I plan to use it, and then bringing it all together. So now I start focusing on the strategy development, algorithms, and modeling and all that stuff. That's the important stuff, obviously, where the math is involved, so that Obviously, I've got some resources there on the quantlabs.net/labs section under analytics. Some two very powerful YouTube channels that you maybe want to be aware of. Khan Academy, if you are really weak in math. Another one's called Bionic Turtle. I've gone through those pretty extensively, and they're quite easy to pick up if you're new to math, but again, it's still a huge undertaking. Also, I'll be revisiting some books that I've read about a year ago. One on Ernest Chan's How to Run a Quant Business. Ernest has been part of our meetup a year ago. He put on a presentation on his history, and it's quite extensive. He's done what appears to me very, very well in that field. He's got a great blog and a great book. I haven't tried any of his courses, but I'm sure they're quite high quality, high caliber. I'm also getting into another book called DMA. I can't remember the name of it, but it's from Barry Johnson. I've read it already. It's quite good. That was considered one of the best books for 2010, I think, when it came out. It's independently published, and there's a new book I'll be getting into. I'll be putting on order about trading strategies. I put out a blurb on that on the blog as well. So yeah, that's my next set of endeavors, is to really get into the strategy development now and start banging out some strategies. That's the hardest part of all this quant and HFT stuff, but that's where we're at. That's where I'm going. As I said about all the HP stuff, that's down the next big challenge. I want to get through the strategies, but that's way away. So that brings me back to the membership. Just so everybody knows that the new courses I'll be putting on are about 6 hours in video. They are big bandwidth. They just take a lot of bandwidth, which means I can't put them up for free. As well as they do take a lot of bandwidth, so they're part of the membership, which is a paid component. Right now, that's how I live, and it helps me propel me into the next set of steps to help you at a very affordable rate be able to learn about quant, HFT, and other things like HPC and some other big areas that I haven't even looked at yet or even mentioned. So the membership's really cool. It's got some really good software in there. I've got loads of videos on that. So do join. Again, the 2 online courses will be posted in the next week, I'm hoping. And they'll be up and running hopefully soon. So that means you should be part of the opt-in email list. I'll put a link at the bottom of the video, and that will help you figure out where the links are to get started on the membership, as well as get onto the email list when I do announce the courses when they're available. And hopefully it'll help you out, and I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, as I said about the email, it's all I don't spam and I don't release info and stuff. It's basically 1 or 2 emails of what's going on with me each week, and I also put up job announcements that are part of the LinkedIn group that I have on obviously LinkedIn. So again, join the membership to get access to the courses. We've got some other stuff coming down the pipes as well, namely in the strategy areas, and that's where the real value comes in to help people really profit on from quant and high frequency trading like no other. None of the platforms can compare. I promise you that. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.